Hi, can you hear me all right?
Welcome to episode 30 of Friday Night Bricks. So it looks like Kittenville and Kevin have already joined me this evening. So welcoming any new viewers, welcome to Friday Night Bricks. You're going to see us build, sort, and talk about Lego bricks for the next, I don't know, hour or two, whenever we get too tired or too sick of each other. We'll end the stream. So basically, I mean, probably you'll hear us talking about tonight. I know I wanted to hit on a couple things: LED lighting, obviously my igloos I've been working on, and then I went digging through my bins. For anybody who knows, I just moved from Colorado, Wisconsin recently, and most of my collection are in 17 and 27 gallon bins at an undisclosed location. So.
I feel like you've changed your view on your camera. Have you done that or no?
I just moved my personal one down lower.
Okay, because I like this setup you have right here. I like this.
Yeah. I moved me down to the lower so you could see this area up in here. You could see this corner.
Yeah, I like it. I like that. I like that better. I approve of this.
The house. You can see the other igloo, which is sitting here. So. Yeah. So, and actually, I was going to say, I ran into one of the Whistler members today while I was working. Ran into Ray McCormick at Woodman's, one of the grocery stores this morning. It was kind of cool. I am good, Mom.
What was the question?
My mom wanted to know if I wanted ice cream. So
yes, I do.
Kevin wants ice cream. You can send it out to Connecticut. That's a good question. I don't know. So
go on. Continue your story. You said grocery store?
Yeah. So she was doing some grocery shopping this morning, and so it was kind of cool. Talked to her, told her I do this live stream and whatnot, and we talked a little bit.
Was she like, "Oh, you're one of those"?
So it was kind of cool because I told her, "Oh, I need to move my chat so I can see my chat."
Yeah, that would be helpful.
Maybe
I should open it. I don't ever open it when I'm on it, but that seems like a rude thing to do.
I see Haley's here.
You have to actually open up YouTube.
Hoosier said he'd take some ice cream too. He's a little bit closer. We might be able to get it to Indiana before it melts, maybe.
So the only way to really do this, again, I'm kind of a noob, is you have to go to YouTube and open up your stream to look at the live chat, right?
Yeah, then you just hit the pop out, yeah. But you're fine. I got it open. Hi, Haley. How are we tonight?
All right.
Problem is, I'm gonna have to take these plates apart once I go to a show because I took all my mills out. There's no mills plates. Unless I buy some Technic mills. Did I leave a blue one in there? I left a blue one in there somehow. But well, actually, I've had a couple orders ready to go, and I never hit the trigger on it. And Lego.
You're talking about Bricklink orders, like to buy?
I actually had a 100+ order at Lego.
Bricks and Pieces.
That I was going to order that, and then I was going to order some of the some more of these trans black plates, the 1x2s, because Bricklink is starting to get kind of. Not a lot of people have as many as I'm looking for, so
that's because you keep buying them all.
That's probably correct. And Lego sells them for 10 cents, so if I can't get them for under 10 cents, I might just go through Lego. I get my VIP points, all that good stuff. So
wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
Have you with this last year's lug bulk, did you order clear plates?
Trans black, I did, yeah.
But you didn't order like regular clear ones?
I don't need clear. I mean, I've got bags of clear. I mean,
You have said so many times that you'll always take more clear.
Well, I'll always take more. So if I like the one guy over in Germany, remember the one guy we've been talking to, Franz or whatever?
Yeah.
If he gets that, connection working where he can order them, cheaper than what I'm going to get him on thing, and he'll trade and stuff, then it would be worth it. But I've got a bunch. I mean, the thing is, though, I can take apart stuff. I got a barn here I can take apart. I mean, I got stuff I can use. It's just I keep coming across more every time I clean and dig and everything. So it's there. I just got to find them all. So, oh, Ken's in here. Ken made it.
Hey, Reed.
Working too hard, huh, Ken? Is that the story? You're working too much, too hard?
Yeah, that's the story. I had complaints that I was only being seen for a couple of minutes each night, and I had to, and I'm not doing. I have laundry going upstairs, and I got off early from work. Well, I got off on time today from work, so.
I get accused of that all the time.
What's that squeak? There's a squeak noise.
Yeah, it's this guy right here.
What? Oh, so show me again. Oh, it's a dog.
Oh yeah, it's a dog.
Okay.
Yes,
All right. I was like,
sorry.
No, it's fine. I was like, what is that noise? How you doing, Ken?
Ken's playing.
I'm doing all right.
Himself.
Good. Very good. So I'm trying for my first act. I'm finishing this Ninjago thing called the Destructoid. Yeah, it's just called Destructoid. It's this this thing.
Well, I found some plates. Went for looking for 1x2 white plates, and happened to find a couple gallon bags in storage. So I was like, okay, that helps. I feel happy now.
You were running low.
And then I found Tanya and I did a trade at one point, so she bought me a cup of 2x2 white tiles. So
You should have a small vial of clear plates that you can wear around your neck at all times.
ooh, I could put that I could drill a hole through one of those like holders for like aspirin or something and put it in there.
You could do that, I guess.
Okay, so this is going to be complete here in a moment.
We got a lot of people in the chat. We've got Collecting Bricks. Hello, the Brickhead family, Hoosier, and of course Dude Jude. It wouldn't be Friday night without Dude Jude.
Yeah. So on this one, I actually did clear on the edge of the stuff because obviously I think I was looking for plates and couldn't find them, so I did clear, which actually I think doesn't look too bad. Actually, I think.
I don't appreciate that joke, Hoosier.
Oh well. I don't know if that's it. Would it be a squeak? You know, I mean.
I know what. We're gonna end that. We're gonna end this conversation now.
It's over. It's done.
Would it be a squeak?
No more squeaking. No more squeak conversation. Unless you're a mouse. If you're a mouse, I guess you can.
I think the dog knows when I'm about to go online because he gets all like
get anxious.
Yeah, he starts getting anxious, gets all noisy, finds the noisiest toy, and like he's been quiet all night, and now he wants to be noisy.
Meow.
I got you on the head so he can't hear you.
Oh, boo.
Yeah.
I don't. Why? Nick,
does he like squirrels? Does he like squirrels?
Don't do this, Nick. Don't get involved in this. Let's see.
Where's the dog when he needs to be there when he's trying to catch a squirrel? You know, that's the question. You know.
Please. Come here.
So this is it, guys. Tomorrow is the first day of the last month of 2018.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it already that? Is that already 2018? Is already?
Yeah. Well, it feels like this year has been like 500 years. This is the longest year of my life.
We got 60 some odd hours till the new modular announcement.
What?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. This is about that time. This is about when that happens.
What's a modular?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's a modular with you? No, it doesn't work. That joke does not work.
Yeah. Well, now that I got plates, I can actually build up the outer edge snow of the igloo a little bit, I guess.
Oh, did you see the new Billy Bass that hooks up to Alexa?
Billy, yeah, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good. That was pretty good.
What is it? What's it called?
It's
Billy
a
Bass, the thing that sings fish on the wall.
Oh,
Just take one of those and put an Alexa inside of it.
yeah.
Alexa, turn on the singing bass, please. Just what we all need to hear, right?
How you doing, Haley? I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier.
So
I think you're in there. Yep, you're in there, right? Can you hear us?
He's here.
Okay. All right.
So, the other thing too is, I mean, I actually need to get, I need to get new LED lighting for Brickworld this year. That's on my to-do list too. I've been actually kind of looking and seeing stuff. The funny thing is then I'm going to have to figure out what to do with all this extra LED lights, so maybe put them on the van so I can look like, so I can look just like the castle as I'm driving to Chicago,
Oh, are you going to have a translucent van?
No, I might just have a light up van.
That would be kind of awesome and kind of terrible all at the same time.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we can hear you.
I can't hear you, Haley.
That's a fun one. That was not a squeak.
Someone's cleaning out the trash.
No, he's cooking dinner very loudly.
Ah,
That what that is? Okay.
Cooking dinner, Zelda Breath of the Wild style, where you just bang a bunch of pots and pans and very good. All right.
That's pretty
break
much
the
it.
containers to get what you need. And the sword.
The question is, will it be edible when he's done, though? That's the question.
Reed, are you in the Secret Santa thing? The YouTube Secret Santa thing?
Oh, is there something? I don't know about it, but I'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
take
goodness.
that answer as a no. You're not in it.
Not aware of it, but I'll do it.
It's this is awkward.
I signed up was back in October.
Yeah.
Everyone's supposed to send off their stuff this week.
Somebody was talking about it, and I said I'd do it, but I don't think anybody ever got out to me. So yeah, I guess I'm out.
All right.
It's okay. I'll save all my really good stuff for donations at Brickworld, I guess.
All right. Well, no, next year when we all start talking about it, speak up and say, "Put me on the list," and we'll put you on the list.
I thought I said that. I guess I must not have said it loud enough. I might have been talking to Chester when I was saying that.
There you go. Stop.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Now, to be quite honest, you were talking to me, Reed, and I said I'd get you up there, whatever, and something other happened with Zarek, and I didn't get back to you in time.
That's
Is that-
okay.
Next year.
Yeah, I apologize.
That's okay. I'll make sure all the really, really good stuff is donated at Brickworld, so my gifts next year are really lame. I'm in there again.
It's like
I
a
got
$20 budget for everybody.
what could be, you know what you can get? You can get somebody a small picker brick cup filled with nothing but black Technic pins. That'd be the best awful gift ever.
Why
Oh, I
don't-
probably have that in my collection.
Of course you do. Everybody does.
Man, you should do a white elephant gift for Philly. Too funny.
Just all black Technic pins. That's it.
That'd be kind of cool.
Well, to who? Who that maybe nobody wants black Technic pins.
Nope, Sean.
Well, maybe a Technic person who just happened to use all those pins already. I don't know.
Nope, Sean. Sean would take all the Technic pins.
Really? Okay. I'm glad someone's using them.
No, he's Technic guy.
You know, Hoosier, if you listen to today's Building Up to It podcast, Clutch said that he supports my removal of minifig hands. And he totally understands why. And it was brilliant. You should listen to it.
Boo. Boo. Told one of my coworkers what you do. They start laughing.
What happened? What happened?
I told one of my, I got to work with some of my coworkers this week.
Yeah.
And we were talking about random stuff we're talking about, because a lot of them aren't AFOLs.
Sure.
They come from the sales point of view.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
So every once in a while when I get to work with them, we'll ask kind of AFOL, Lego questions about AFOLs. And I say, well, we got talk about sorting.
Yep.
And explain that everyone sorts differently, and I explain how I do it, and then I explain how a couple other people do it, and I explain how you did it.
Yep.
They were like, he takes the hands. I like, he takes the hand.
It's so because today on Clutch's podcast they were talking about the concept of building Lego sets by the instructions versus embracing the more artistic medium, generic build whatever you want kind of approach. And in the middle of it, Clutch was like, oh yeah, I'm listening to this other podcast called Forever Sorting, and Kevin takes the hands out, and I think that's a perfect example of embracing a different, the more artistic side of Lego, using minifig hands as actual elements, which I do use them occasionally in my models, and wanting to, sometimes build flesh tone, sometimes build yellow, sometimes build whatever. So I'd rather reach for a bin and put in the hands I want to use versus always having to swap out somewhere.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, see, Clutch gets it. He gets it.
Well, see, that's
it's not.
I didn't know that you used them for some of your mocks and whatnot.
Yeah. Sometimes if it's I really like to build minifig scale when I don't do like sculptural stuff.
Yeah.
And minifig hands work really well for little detailing things. Like if you're doing like landscape stuff where you need like little, shrubbery or bushes or whatever, like minifig hands work pretty well for that kind of stuff. So, and you don't really think of it until you see a giant gallon bag of it and you go, what can I use this for?
Oh, probably something for, like on the, like on a haunted house or something, railing or something like that. Something that's dilapidated, falling apart,
I think last week when I was looking up typewriters, that typewriter, I think that picture we found, it actually said to use the little black hand, Lego hand.
Yeah, right. They're pretty good, like they're still a Lego element. Come on, people.
Oh yeah, it's someone was talking about brick separators. I think it was Charlie. He was talking about brick separators, and he got on Flickr and just found, hundreds and hundreds of pictures of different ways to use brick separators.
Yeah. I think, you know what, the real test is I'm going to make a shirt that's like something witty about taking hands out, and then we'll see if anyone actually buys it. That'll be the real test.
You might.
All right, so I finished my Ninjago mech, which I had already started on a different stream.
What?
So now I will turn my attention to my second act. Thor versus Hulk Arena Clash.
I can't wait till the Spider-Man sets come out.
They're out.
I think, yeah, I've seen them somewhere.
They're out at Target right now.
Have the new city sets started hitting the stores yet? That's what I'm looking for.
I think those will be anywhere.
You just want those farm ones.
That's right.
I need the Spider-Man that has all the black pieces in it.
My minifigs are getting too fat. I need some healthier food. Starting to look like me. That's bad. Minifigs look as bad as me. There's a problem.
Hoosier, I built a train this year.
Did you
I still
get the holiday train? Do you have that, Kevin?
No, if you build
the first one, or the
you have to wait till Sunday to build a train.
Why? What's Sunday?
The train show. The train show.
The train stream.
Yes.
I still have some trains in my backlog. I think I have 2 city trains, I think.
We
And I have a Harry Potter train. It's from the the last wave of Harry Potter before Harry Potter went away.
Oh yeah.
The red boxes, I think, right?
Cool.
You know, it's funny. I think I got the first train, the third one, and the new one. Somehow, one of the storage units, back in the day when buying storage units, this had a whole tub of Harry Potter sets.
Oh, like you mean? Did you do one of those like storage auction things?
Yeah, I used to do that before I got it.
Was it as exciting as the shows make it out to be?
That show made it was.
Okay, well, all right.
You got then the people watch the show and want to go out there and think that's, paying $1,000 for a crappy unit.
Yeah. I saw a really good top 5 YouTube video somewhere about craziest things people have bought from storage units or something like that.
Yeah.
And the one that stuck in my head was a guy that bought a storage unit, and there was like a barbecue grill, and in the barbecue grill was a prosthetic leg or something like that. I think it was prosthetic. Maybe it was not, but it was somebody who had been in the military, and no, I think it was actually like his real leg. Like it was his real leg, and it had gotten amputated in some kind of military thing, and he wanted to be buried with it when he passed away. So this guy had put it in this barbecue pit in his storage unit and totally forgot about it. And then of course things happened, lost the storage unit. And then the guy that found it started charging a ticket for people to come look at the leg. Like in his house, like he had it on display. I guess he made a lot of money, and the guy found out about it and said, "Oh my goodness, there's my leg." And they had like this whole legal battle over who owned the leg. And eventually they came to a settlement, and he got his leg back, and the other guy made money.
In possession, 9/10 of the law.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you heard about that most recent one with the millions of dollars?
Oh yeah, I heard that on the radio the other day.
Yeah. So anyone that hasn't heard it, some guy won at a storage war auction. Had like what was it, $7-point-something million in a duffel bag in cash.
Yeah, something like that.
And the original owner found out about it, and they offered him like $600,000 or whatever, and then they were like, no way. So then they offered him like $1-point-something million.
Yeah,
and he settled on that and returned the cash. Which that just blows me away. The whole thing just totally blows me away.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like they paid $500 or $600 or something like that for the unit, and then they had $7 million, but then they walked away with $1 million, so they were still fine. Well, all right.
So speaking of trains and speaking of Harry Potter trains, one last little Harry Potter train share for me. I finished all my passenger cars.
Woo! There you go.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I left the original. Let's see if I can get it to move. I left the original on there. Oh, my batteries might be dead. That's sad. And the magnets are sad. Oh, I might have to redo this little take here. So I left the original train car on there, original passenger car. Oh man, I'm failing here. And then I made 5 of these additional ones. The 5 that are about 4 studs longer.
You enjoying those magnets? Is that what you're saying? You like?
I'm having magnet trouble and I'm having battery trouble. So.
So you made.
Did you just slide in here, Hoosier? You just kind of casually stroll in?
I was going to say, where's Hoosier? Oh, he's there. Okay.
You just kind of snuck in.
I was eating, guys. I didn't want to be rude and stuff my face.
Why not? Come on.
So
only people going to care everybody but us,
Ken, did you started that project on the 72-hour stream, didn't you?
I did, I think. Yeah, I did. I started sorting parts then, and then I bought some windows from one of our lug members a little bit later on, and then it's just been it's been a very slow process. So I finally gave in recently, and I went on Bricklink, and I bought all the parts I needed to get it finished. And while I was at it, I decided I wanted to upgrade the cars to the larger swivel base with the double bogey.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just liked, because I noticed that one time I did it with some borrowed parts, and the short car tends to, since it doesn't swivel, it drags on the track. So I went with the bigger bogey car.
Nice. I remember that you were working on modifying the Harry Potter train back then.
Yep.
That was, didn't you guys do like maybe all night or something? Or you had a shift that was early in the morning or something?
Reed started at like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And then after his shift, it went from like 2 to 7 a.m. And then after his shift, I jumped on with I forget who it was, one of the lady YouTubers.
Yeah. Was it the one right after him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched that one too. I think.
I know Agent Burkett was doing the Disney Council.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
It's funny because I remember I was curious how things were shaping up, overnight and into the early morning, and so I logged in when I was making breakfast at like 7 in the morning or something, and Reed was just like dead silent and was just slowly like clicking his mouse, and you were working on those trains,
Right.
and it was just you two guys. And I was like, they are like dead. These two people have died.
Actually, I was working on my Statue of Liberty. That whole
Oh, you
night.
were?
It took me his entire 7-hour stream to do the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, maybe it was some other time you started the.
No, it was we started talking about it at the same time, I think, but yeah, the primary focus that night was the Statue of Liberty, and I was really surprised at how long it took to build that one.
Yeah, 'cause that's when I met you, and you were doing like the base,
Yep.
the island section. Yeah.
I still have nightmares about 12 and 20 or 24 and 48 and 72-hour streams.
Yeah, what are we going? We going up again? Another one? Come on. Come
Uh,
on. Come
Yeah.
on.
Keep going, man. We gotta keep going. Before year 4 is gonna be good.
You might as well.
Them 12 and 14-hour stints are rough.
Yeah, they are.
It doesn't mean you got to be on all of them, Hoosier.
Well, I told Haley
It's Hoosier.
I'll fill in wherever you need me to. Rick Todd kicked it off. So
Yeah.
I was there with him for his 6 hours or 8 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Man, somebody else went. I was there with them.
This is sounding like personal decisions, Hoosier.
My stint was like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, something like that. I'm not a morning person, so.
Oh, well.
That's too bad.
Didn't you choose when you got to go?
Troopers.
No, I could have chose, but I told Haley I would go wherever she needed me. She needed me that early morning.
All right, so take 2. I got it working, but man, does it have some wheel slip because it's just too much weight, I think.
This is a printed tile.
It's like jittering as it goes down the track.
What is that? What is that? A panel?
No, it's a 2x2 slope, cheese slope.
Oh.
Yeah, it came in as Batman brother eye down set.
Computer schematic stuff.
I don't know, there's 2 on those.
We got Mr. Charles Harper in the chat. Chad's Brick Hobby, Shiny Bricks.
Hey, Charles, we're building the cargo train this weekend. So get your train ready.
I told him that on the phone a couple hours.
Dare I say, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines?
Yeah. So what's this train build this weekend?
I know I'm building the cargo train. We're gonna build that for an hour and then give us a week to play with it, then talk about it on the next stream.
Okay. Yeah, I got the cargo train left to build, and I still got the Winter Village train.
You're more than welcome. Everyone's welcome to hop on and sit there and talk about trains for an hour.
Yeah.
Trains.
You know, speaking of trains, I actually just got hired to design a logo for a YouTube channel called Brick Trains.
Really?
Really?
Yep.
You got to keep sharing these things. That way we learn about other channels.
Well, yeah, I think he's new, maybe to the YouTube community at least. But yeah, he saw some of my work and said, "I like your stuff. Make me a new logo." And I said, "I will gladly accept your money and make you a new logo."
Hey, Reed.
Yeah.
Charles in the chat. He's on his way to Wisconsin in the morning.
Really? Where's he headed to in Wisconsin?
Your house?
I can't remember where he said he was heading, but he was wondering if anybody was going to be close to him. Since he's in the chat, maybe we can get him to put in.
Depends. I guess. As long as he's not coming to take any of my clear Lego plates, I can be close.
Bricksmith is live.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean Bricksmith is live?
What do you? I love it. What do you mean?
That man knows we stream on Friday nights.
You got an invite. Should I send him another one?
Has he gone rogue or something?
No, he's in
Oh,
here.
there it is.
He's in there.
So good. That was so funny.
Hoosier's just trying to instigate stuff,
I know how Hoosier is.
What did I get brought into? What I do?
He loves to stir the pot.
Somebody did it. Who was that?
Did you,
Kittenville did it.
Julian? Did you just hear what Reed said? That was so funny.
No, absolutely not. No, I went from completely out to in.
It was funny because Hoosier goes, Julian just went live, and Reed goes, "What do you mean he just went live?" It's so good, so good. I love it.
Haley, I'm going to cheat. I've had this. I can't wait more. I'm going to do this.
Are we building?
What?
We're going to start it?
I'm going to
You're on
build
the big screen, Hoosier. What are you building? Hey,
I'm
flip
gonna
it up.
build the
Flip it up so we can see it. All I always see is their ugly
A new
heads.
passenger train.
All I'm seeing is ugly heads.
Hey, kid.
Oh,
Thanks,
Hey.
man.
Are you going to build the passenger train?
Julian, I
Yeah,
might be
I'm
near
gonna
there
say
next
cargo
week,
train.
so I'll give you a shout.
Come on. Get right on into the house. Gotcha.
Charles said he's going to Oak Creek.
That's in Milwaukee. Not really near me, but
Sure. I mean, come on. State's not that big.
big enough.
How long does it take you to drive from one side of the state to the other side of the state?
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
A couple of hours, I'm sure.
See,
Nothing.
that's cute.
Yes. Yeah.
2 hours.
That's what Texas and Florida said. It's cute.
Yeah.
That's a good no. That's a good start.
Hashtag a 16.
Depends on which part of Florida you're driving across. You're driving
from Tallahassee, from my boy Bricksomniac to my house is about 9.5 hours.
There it is.
12
Part
hours
of
from
Florida is he in though?
He's in Miami.
Oh yeah. But now you're talking going vertical across it. Yeah. If you want to go across Wisconsin vertically, yeah, probably about 8-10 hours. I'm sure. I thought you were talking, east to west. That's
It takes
across.
4 hours east to west for us. Driving slow.
here to Amarillo, it's 12.
Something ridiculous.
Yeah, I think north
It's stupid.
Something silly.
to south on in Indiana is 7 hours.
I've done it. I've done north to south from in Indiana. We got over there and went in through Terre Haute and went to the bottom. It's lame, folks. Never do it. The only more boring trip is through Illinois from top to bottom. Done that.
Leave us Illinoisans out of it.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a segue.
Can't you just tell how much Julian loves us? I mean, come on.
All right.
I know he was in Texas the other night.
What do you mean he's alive?
So Julian, how far are you from Swanee?
Probably an hour and a half. Swanee
Okay.
County? Let me look.
It's a little bit north of Suwannee County. It's like in what's the actual? It's Cross City, Florida.
Cross City. Let me.
You never you let me live that down, are you? Now.
I thought it was hilarious. I think it was. I'm not knocking it. I thought it was an excellent response.
1 hour and 44. 1 hour 44 minutes.
All right. Well, I might just have to take a night and go up and knock on your door.
Hey, Ken, you're more than welcome, buddy.
Probably the 10 days before Christmas.
I love it. Oh my God, that'd be great.
Oh, Ken, you could take a picture in front of the door.
Yeah,
There you go.
this is the new fireplace right here.
Right.
This is where I get all the 8-balls.
If you go on,
Get all the A-falls.
That's what I get. You know.
That's where he gets them. That's where he gets them.
if you go on,
When Jeepers
Are you abducting AFOLs now, Bricksmith?
Huh?
Are you abducting AFOLs if you're
No,
getting?
I'm an A-fall collector.
Yeah.
I remember when Jeepers Creepers came out, and I took that one road all the way south from Chicago down through Indiana. Yeah, that 2-lane highway.
Okay.
What did Hoosier? Were you saying something?
if he goes on the weekend, he might get chili.
Yeah, we can definitely. You eat chili?
Chili, like
Yeah, like
Hashtag I could eat.
chili.
oh yeah,
Hey,
chili,
all right,
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Like chili the restaurant or chili the food?
No. We don't take people out to eat. We feed them.
Oh, okay.
Don't take it personally.
Don't take it personally.
That's all I do when I travel is I just restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll home cook for you if you trust us. You know, you can eat Wendy's before you get here if you want.
What's the only thing that's super important though is you got to take a picture in front of that door.
Right there,
Oh,
right,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, right there.
yeah. You have a little collage on your wall of all the A-falls in front of your door.
They're on Instagram. I have Ralph stood there because this is the new house, but at the old house I had Jamie, Brick Jams. I had Haley, and then Spirit Particles, who's now Flippin' Particles. So I had those. So like literally, like
That was the old house.
yeah, Florida, Texas, Oklahoma, and Michigan have been at my house.
Nice.
Unrelated to anything, just because they want to. God bless them for it.
Kevin, when are you gonna get your picture down the door?
We're gonna see. I'm not in Florida very often.
Yeah.
Well, when my wife has been wanting to go to Busch Gardens, so I guess I'm gonna have to stop by and get my picture in front of the door.
In front of the door.
Oh,
It should be like one of those restaurants where all the celebrities eat and you have the photos.
I should print those photos out and just hang them on the wall behind.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I should do.
There you go.
I'm gonna get a Sharpie said Kittenville was here on one of those door jams.
There it is.
I should have them sign the table or whatever. I'll have you guys start signing the city table. I wasn't up when Ralph came because Ralph came 4 days after we moved in. You missed the fireplace by. Why are we talking about me? Talk about
Which
Lego.
Ralph?
I am dumb.
Wait,
Which Ralph?
what's Lego?
Ralph DeBrill. Ralph DeBrill from
Okay.
Oklahoma. Ralph
Oh.
DeBrill. Ralph DeBrill.
just wait. What? Who?
Ralph DeBrill.
Rolf.
Roof.
Rolf.
DeBrill. Yeah, he's a friend. He's a family member. He's Roof. He's also a member of the Midwest Brick Mafia.
Represent.
Yep. There you go. I think we have 2 official Oklahomian members.
Yep.
Yep. He's like,
There's the other one.
several in Indiana, Illinois, and Wisconsin. Also, that is the Pig Bucket is a whole other entity, Kittenville.
I know. I need some stickers.
I'm working on it.
I know, right? I've been asking for that for a year now.
Hey, Sunday, certain folks are probably gonna get them.
Oh, there we go. Finish the snow.
Did he just say certain folks was going to get them on Sunday?
No, I didn't say Sunday. I said they're going
I know
out.
you said
No, I don't know what he said because he muted me.
Hey, Julian, did I ever tell you I found some pink buckets?
Oh, awesome! I found some too.
Yeah.
That's
I had to set them aside and show you.
That is awesome. I was sorting, forever sorting, and I found some over here. I got the pink buckets right there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was walking by our setup the other day, and the kid said a pink bucket on the head of Sparks.
That's okay. I approve of that.
Wait, what now? Oh, right. Yeah, I got you. I need to talk to Kevin because I decided I want a plushie. Not Sparks of Brick Smith. I want a Brick Smith plushie.
Really? You do though? Really?
I really think I do. I do.
I mean, we can make this happen, but man, it's expensive.
Don't tell me.
It's expensive.
Look, talk to me after Philly, then we'll do it.
Okay. Yeah, there's the reason why this is a thing. There's a service. I don't know if any of you have seen this or not. I was targeted in an ad for it because I'm a parent. I think that's why. But there's a service where you can submit artwork, and they'll turn the artwork into an actual doll, a plushie.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've seen that.
yeah, and I think it's a big thing for parents because you send your kids artwork and they turn it into a doll. So I gave it a shot. I said, well, surely if me as a professional artist sends them a full character turnaround sheet, they can make a pretty good doll.
Yeah.
And I wasn't impressed.
See, but I am impressed, especially because I'll be the only person that has a doll of himself.
Yeah.
Get
But I did the big version. Like there's a small version and a big version. I did the big version.
Well, I might need the small version.
And the big version was $150.
Okay.
Wow. So the small version is
Yeah.
That'll buy you a train, Julian. Almost.
Yeah, but why would I buy a train when I could buy a modular?
Do you guys want to see the Sparks plush?
I do.
I don't think I've seen the Sparks plush.
All right, hold on. I'll go get it. It's
Show and tell. Show and tell.
It's kind of silly.
Show it. I've seen it. Show it.
And Haley say, I've seen it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Who's seen it?
Trouble now.
You showed us maybe back in June or July.
I remember it.
We got talking about stuffed animals and you brought them out.
Yep. Yeah, we know.
Sparks the stuffed animal? Cool.
And that's why Kevin's a butthead.
Okay. All right.
Good to know. There he is.
Wow. You're mini me.
My favorite thing to do is to pretend he's typing on the keyboard. It's very like a cat. But
Really? You're not impressed?
I mean, no. Something about the hair and the face really wasn't what I wanted. But I mean, the rest of it came out okay. I mean, this is like an actual sweater, like it's not connected to the hands.
Okay.
Which I thought was a nice detail. The collar sticks out, but it doesn't go all the way around. So that was kind of weird. I was like, all right. And keep in mind, I gave them a full 360 turnaround character sheet, like a professional, like what you would do in like the animation industry to make products. I was like, here you go. Here's what he looks like from every angle. They put his name tag on, which was cool. No writing. I don't know if that was just too small or whatever. The like Argyle pattern is not even for some weird reason.
What?
Like this one is really big in the middle. And they did the same thing on the back, and I don't know why they did that.
Because that's the way they look in real life. Lego got it wrong.
Oh yeah, it looks even across the top, and it doesn't look even on the bottom.
No, yeah, it's like it's in the design, it's even, but I don't know. I mean, pants are pants; they're easy enough, and shoes are shoes. But something, and the hair is kind of weird. The hair is giving me poop emoji
Yeah, I was just gonna say it does kind of have a poop emoji look to it.
I was going to say he looks like poop hair, but
Yeah, I honestly thought it was a giant hat.
But
Probably we're talking about me being the next puppet.
Better change the shampoo then.
But yeah, so I have 2 of these actually. So one of them I'll keep just cause, but the other one will be raffled or we'll do a giveaway when the Bricks in the Middle website relaunches next year. So there'll be you can win one of these.
Oh boy!
And you too. You can do this.
I think that needs to be the new mascot of Forever Sorting.
No.
I know. Who told who
Just have
you?
him dancing across. Welcome.
But I think it would be kind of cool though if there was a Julian doll.
That is in the short works there. So Kevin, so get on drawing me a body for that big goofy head. Yeah.
yeah, you need a Bricks in this one now.
I think everybody needs and yeah.
Then we could get Doc Sampson to do voices for you.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
I'll be honest with you. I would be happy to do the artwork if someone pays the outrageous fee for the doll.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not asking you to pay for the doll. I just want you to throw that body on the head.
Throw that.
Come on, kids, throw that body on their head.
And then, I mean, that would be pretty. Can you imagine the adventures that could get in at Philly?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was also I was mentioning this to Matt today. I'm thinking about bringing my recliner to Philly. Yep.
You can get one of those folding recliner chairs.
No, I'm talking about like the full-on recliner that's in my living room. I'm thinking about bringing that.
Yeah.
It's gonna tie it to the roof of the van.
No, now Brick Jams is taking a whole 16-foot trailer, and I promise there's not going to be people in there for that.
So you
What?
as funny as it sounds, it would not be the first time I've seen that at an event. Brick Fair, Virginia, a Bionicle fan took an entire couch.
There it is.
He rented a U-Haul van and brought his couch with him.
Respect.
I took my office chair back with me over to the brick last Brick Universe.
That's cool.
Was it a
Ideas are now returning for Chicago.
Yeah, I was telling Joey, Maniac for Bricks, that we should set up a classic gaming station at Philly, like Super Nintendo or something.
Nice.
Like get a TV and.
I can bring.
Do you have GoldenEye?
I don't, but I got some Pokemon Gold game.
Okay, we'll discuss this later.
I got Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
You don't have like the. Okay.
You can shut up now.
If you're gonna throw it in, we gotta have like Mario Kart. We have GoldenEye. We gotta have all the.
Heck yeah, we gotta have a Mario Kart.
I got Mario Kart.
Okay, that's all right.
It's the wife's game. I don't play it too often.
Redeeming.
It's the original NES. We need the volleyball. We need to set up brackets.
Like real ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have people play. Young people play against each other.
See, I don't play real sports. I play Wii Sports.
I was talking about the NES.
Yeah, we're talking about video games.
We'll have to break off into regional brackets.
That's fine. That works.
Charles Harper says it needs to be a recliner with power functions.
Absolutely. Hey, Ken, Ken's not there. Never mind.
No, I'm just on the other side of the room.
Hey, give me a heads up, like a couple days early, so I can see if Jamie, Brick Jams, and Matt can come over too.
Okay, cool.
Matt
Yeah,
lives down, but Jamie lives 101 miles away from me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm actually going to be testing the machine starting on Wednesday. So it depends on if it's done and if I can get it tested and if it get out the door in time and all that kind of stuff.
Right on.
So I have my doubts, but the office tells me it'll be ready. So we'll see what happens.
Ain't that how all offices are?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, when it's still in pieces today, and it's this giant robotic machinery thing that you know, it has lots of components to it. So I don't know. And then they still have to like take, you know, I have to test it. They have to take it apart. It has to be shipped. You know, and it's like they want me there the 10 days before Christmas, all the way up until like a couple of, you know, 2 days before Christmas kind of thing. So
You should
through the
look out
weekend and
your.
everything.
Take a picture of you looking out your hotel window, like A Christmas Carol style, like
Yeah.
Bob Cratchit sitting at his whatever his drafting table.
All
It's
sad.
Christmas, sir.
Chance Brick Hobby said Kevin looks like he's in wee shape.
I'll take it.
Hey, I did bowl a perfect 300 game on Wii Bowling.
I did
Oh,
too.
I've
That
done
was, that was the only time in my life that happened.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Well,
I've done
I
a
got
300
really-
bowling, but I've done a few in real life. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't done it in real life. I got really good at Wii bowling, and I told my brother-in-law like jokingly like, oh yeah, you know, I'm really good at this. Like I'm not gonna, you know, like they're like don't, you know, whatever. And I ended up like bowling a perfect game. I felt so bad.
Went
I'm
down.
like, man, I was like totally joking. I didn't, you know, mean to actually show you up.
This is why I don't play with you.
I know if Reed goes to Philly, I will not be getting in on the wager on highest game at Bowling for Bricks.
I'm telling you, Reed, if there was ever a game at any AFL event in the entire United States of America, this is the one place that you can go and dominate. It's it. This is all.
Let's see. What night do they go bowling?
What?
What night is bowling night?
Friday night.
Friday night?
Yep. Thursday night's opening night. Friday's bowling.
Saturday's Red Brick.
Saturday's Red Brick. Sundays,
I need to this next year. I need to make sure I go over to that center with you guys. I didn't do that this year because I don't really bowl, and I was like, well, I don't bowl.
oh,
so
you
I'll-
No,
totally.
no. You don't understand. You
There's-
don't bowl. You
Yeah.
throw the ball twice, run back to the table to build your set. You don't care about what you knock down. You just want to throw the balls, man.
And
It's
when
not about bowling. It's about building.
I'm just going to warn everybody, do not let me on your team. All I do is bowl because I'm already drunk.
Yeah.
He'll even bowl not in his lane. He'll bowl for the
No,
next
I almost hit the ceiling. It wasn't the other lane. It was the ceiling. I got a strike though.
You got a strike?
for the other team.
No. No, it was, you guys got to go to Ocean Brick Fire's alt account, and he did a video of it, and it's beautiful. The bowling ball's 15 feet in the air.
Oh, jeez.
My
I can do
goodness.
that.
My goodness.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I was taking a 6-pound ball and just winging it down the lane.
Is that a bat pun? Sorry, I apologize.
Womp womp womp.
Wait,
Dang, they raised the price on the trains and they don't even put the power functions in a fancy box.
I
oh,
thought we were talking about flying balls.
I know they were just loose. They're just like there.
Yeah, this thing was just loose in the box. Thanks,
I don't.
Joel.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but that was a flurry of innuendos. It was like I thought we were talking about balls. Yeah, they're just loose over there. I'm like, what is happening?
I do have a Lego question for you guys. Since you guys are into the whole power functions, we got a whole group of this stuff that I'm just kind of opening now. What is this?
Battery box.
For the Technic cars and vehicles and stuff.
Battery box.
Hey,
what are you
Bailey.
saying?
All right,
What-
now I
what-
got this one.
Controller.
Do these like go together then?
You have to put the For the controller to go to the battery box, you need a IR sensor, which looks like this. Hold on. So it looks like this.
Okay.
Then it has 4 different channels you can be on. So this will connect to the battery box, and then depending on what channel you're on. So if you're on 1, you have to make sure you have your controller on 1, and it'll connect to it.
I have a weird question.
So this thing right here. Right. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So can I ask my weird question? Because it's really weird.
Should we be scared of Julian's weird question?
No,
Wait, hold on.
it's awesomely weird.
I'm kind of scared.
I think you should be a little bit. No, don't. Okay, so I noticed that the power function. You gotta stop talking the second you did that.
Good
Yeah.
timing, Kevin. I like it.
Listen. The second Kevin said something, I knew good and well this was coming because that's how I'm set up.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So
No, I'm not gonna doing it. No, I didn't. I haven't done anything.
no, I know it's me. The question
I
is,
was almost ready to.
right? The elements, there are elements. The power function elements are now a set, or have been for a long time. You can buy the box with a number. It's a set number. Okay. Now the railroad tracks are also a set amongst themselves. So is that okay? Are we paying what it costs to buy this power function as a set? Is that the price that it is in the bigger set when it's included? Kevin?
Oh, I didn't realize this is where we were going.
Well, who the hell else has worked for Lego? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that power function stuff's kind of tricky business because they are obviously it's Lego's design of the element on kind of how to put it together, but some of those actual components inside of the power functions are third party. That sounds a little weird, but that's not, it's a different company that Lego's working with hand in hand to produce this thing.
Folks. Lego gets third party equipment.
Third party is probably not the right word, but it's these
Outsource those components to be built.
Yeah, so Lego will be molding the shell of a power function because that's Lego. It's ABS plastic or polycarbonate or whatever. Yeah. And then there's another player involved that's making the little tiny technical components. Lego sends them the shells to put together. That other person will assemble the whole thing and then send it back to Lego. So then now Lego has this thing that they've shipped somewhere else. Now it's come back. This is all adding costs, by the way. And so power functions are expensive because they've had to give it to somebody else to include their components, repackage it, give it back to Lego, and now Lego's giving it to you.
Same thing with the railroad tracks?
No, not with the tracks. I think maybe a little bit back in the day when they had to get the metal included into it, but now that it's all plastic, they don't need to work with anybody else.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean it's kind of tricky. The cost is not obviously it's a little different inside the set versus by itself.
I'm not sure I believe Kevin.
Just because marketing. Marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing. But yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I wasn't listening.
All right, that's cool.
It sounds really familiar. Volkswagen did the same thing with their Volkswagen bus. Those pop top ones with the camper on top, the Westphalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did the exact same thing. They built the bus at the factory at Volkswagen, and then shipped all those buses to Westphalia, who put the tops on them, and then they shipped them all back to Volkswagen, and then turned around and shipped them to the dealers.
Yeah.
Thanks, Butt Chop. Appreciate it.
We don't serve your kind here, Butt Chop. Tell them to wait outside.
And Nick, you can also connect the motor in your hand. Will connect to the battery box. And you, depending on which way you have the switch going, left or right, you can run power functions from that. So if you have like a Technic set, you can flip the switch on and it'll run for that motor.
Oh, cool. So is this like something that would connect to like the what? Not Ferris wheel, but merry-go-round, maybe?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
Yes.
it'd be the merry-go-round, the bucket wheel excavator, the Ferris wheel, all that kind of stuff.
Because
Ferris wheel,
what I
then you
really
have-
wanted it for is that I'm building a mock for our Mystery Science Theater, and it's going. I need something to lift, something to go up and down.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out what I got here because we've had these motors and brand new in a bag that we got like 2 years ago. I'm just seeing what we got to work with.
And you can still, everything you have there, that's all you need.
Cool.
Everything the light touches. That's your kingdom, Nick.
Just depends on what you need it to.
For the Ferris wheel,
It comes down to gears and lift arms and all that good stuff, what you want it to do.
Cool. All right, thank you for the help. This is one thing that we never got into was the power function on anything. So
It's pretty fun to kind of play around and customize.
Well, I got a question for Nick now.
It's a whole new level.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
How long you been in AFOL?
How long have I been in AFOL?
That's what the question was.
Probably about 3-4 years now.
Oh, you just getting started as far as the AFOL is concerned.
No,
You're just the baby.
That's true.
exactly.
Yeah, you're just getting, you say we haven't ever messed with, but you just got started. So, it's, I'm not dogging on you. I'm not
That's all right.
far behind you at all.
Coming
When
from the people who play with power functions and did not answer his question. And the people who do not like Technic sets here. Train power functions do not count.
See, Nick, you'll know when you begin the transition into veteran status, when you start hearing what topics the AFOLs of the day are complaining about, and you go, now back in my day, our gray was a whole different gray.
Right?
And you just start like reminiscing about various controversies of time.
Controversies.
I love it. It's so good. So good.
I gotta get out here, guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick, and also they have a larger motor. Because that's the medium motor, and then they have an XL motor that's bigger.
Oh wow.
That will
Johnny G, what up?
depending on what you're doing. Like basic stuff, the medium motor is fine, but some of the you need a little bit more power. You can get the XL motor.
More power.
I got to beg some stuff off people real quick. Dear Secret Santa, I need the other 4 colors. The other 3.
I have red.
Well, I'm just talking to Secret Santa. Are you my Secret Santa?
I don't know, but I need blue.
I got 2 greens, I think. I think I might have a green and a yellow. I'm not sure, but I know this is the only one I got to put my hands on.
where did you get those?
I never got.
I have a yellow,
They were
green. I need a blue.
they're freebies when you do this order from the store.
Yeah.
But do you really? Come on. All right. Let me be an artist for a minute. Do you really like those? Because they are not the right proportions of a Lego brick at all.
Let me tell you.
They're not, and they're too big.
Just want to collect them,
Let me
Kevin.
tell you something. Lego says here, have these.
We must collect them.
That's what
We're
it says.
Lego addicts. We must collect everything Lego.
Follow.
Guys, please collect all my shirts.
Actually, you know what's funny, guys? I worked for Lego for 7 years, and this is the first Black Friday, probably in about 8 or 9 years, I did not buy something to get the GWP.
Did you? Nice. Okay. I appreciate your restraint.
I tried. I almost did. I really wanted the Diagon Alley for Harry Potter, and I don't know. I'm okay that I didn't get it.
I kind of wanted that brick box, but I was like, really, do I really need it? I could probably get it on eBay. It is one of those things. It's, it's
Reed,
cool.
I'm proud of you, Reed.
Now,
But
if the 2 of 2 becomes like a nice big Christmas tree, I'm gonna kick myself. But oh well.
I did not even leave my home on Black Friday.
I went to work.
I worked early that day.
I went to the Lego store and came home in 40 minutes.
I
Nice.
did get something though for Black Friday. Gift with purchase.
A Lego thing?
The Lego thing.
Is that Harry Potter? Yes.
That is the Harry Potter special limited edition figures
Nice.
that were from Barnes and Noble. They had
What,
them.
what are those? What are they selling for now? Aftermarket. I know what. Y'all don't tell me what Clutch is selling them for. Damn it.
I don't know. It's
I've heard people
Yeah.
say $30 is what I've heard.
Okay.
really.
Yeah.
I need to get my hands on one of those.
Yeah, 30 or 35. That's
If you have two, bring one to Philly, and I will buy it from you.
Yeah, I only got the one.
Right.
It was I had to buy a bunch of about $75 worth of brickheads from Barnes and Noble. So
That's a lot of
I
brickheads.
got them.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hoosier.
Hey, did yours come separate too? In a different box?
What,
No,
what,
no, it was all in one box.
Read the chat.
what comment is Butt Chop talking about?
It says at Hoosier, my train came in the mail yesterday.
Yes!
Ah.
Gonna build it.
You
Sunday.
gonna build it with us Sunday? Butt Chop?
Did they ship yours separately?
Yeah, I opened my box yesterday, and Hoosier was there because I was flipping out. I was like, "Where the crap is my Harry? Where's the Harry Potter ones?"
That's the only reason why I even wanted this.
It's
Yeah,
all
that's the only
Harry
reason
Potter.
the only reason I shopped with them was for the Harry Potter one.
Then I had to go back and check all the 6 emails I got from them, and they said they shipped it separate. I was like, "Oh,
No, it all came today. It was all in one box.
All right. Well, I hate to do this, but I got to work in the morning.
Bye.
I said I
Thanks.
was leaving. I just said I hate to work in the morning. All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'll send you an email when I know more
Have
details.
a great night. Hey, I'm fixing to go live. Okay.
You're gonna wait. Well,
All right. Y'all have fun storming the castle. Bye.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye. So here we go. I actually pulled all the jumper plates out of the one. Actually redid the inside, did some snow on the outside. This is the finished product. Finished product of one of the igloos.
No, Butt Chop, you cannot start now. You have to wait till Sunday.
So do you think it'll only take an hour to build it on Sunday?
extreme building.
well, I mean, depending on how long it takes, the stream can go more than an hour and be just fine.
Okay.
I've been the only time I've been killing it is when it starts getting slow, and we're kind of done with our topics we had on the list.
Right.
So,
Everybody starts falling
But,
asleep.
yeah.
What time does it start on Sunday?
Say again?
What time?
Oh, we start after Holland and Ballin on Sunday, which usually is around 7:15 Central.
Central. Okay. So that's 6:15. Okay.
Yeah, we
Might be able to do that.
I was doing it at 8, but it seemed to be better if we just kind of start right after Holland and Ballin. So I give people about 10 minutes after Holland and Ballin to hop in, and then we started.
Okay.
But Chop, you are dominating that chat, my friend.
Yeah, he's the only one talking.
All right, Bud Chop. You can put the train track together. That's it.
You should find a nice clean table, open it up, perfectly sort all the pieces out by shape and color.
Null it.
Null your pieces, lay your instructions out. Have it
that's what I was just gonna
perfectly
say.
ready to go.
That's what I was going to say. Just know the stuff, get it ready to go, and then you'll build it in no time.
But Chop, I laughed the other day. I was scrolling something on YouTube and I came across your channel and had that video saying "Afternoon Governor," And I clicked on the thumbnail, and like literally within the first second, hello, Governor. Like, all right. It was a wonderful, humorous moment. Good job. Reed, are you
Sorry,
deleting
bud.
Butt Chop's messages?
No, he deleted it himself.
Oh,
No. Butt Chop's in a timeout.
you put him in a timeout?
Yeah, have some fun. Gotta have fun with the chop.
You put him in the timeout. How could you? 300 seconds. Oh, he's there for a while.
Oh, that's awkward.
Is that 5 minutes?
Oh, holy cow! You deleted all of his messages.
No.
I didn't do anything. I just put him in a freaking timeout.
Well,
Yeah.
it's deleted for all of his like past messages.
It
He'll
does.
come back after his 300 seconds.
So I got a serious question then, since you muted Butt Chop. What do you all do when you're told you have too much Lego and it's all over the entire house and yada yada yada?
It's time for
I
you
go
to
back
leave.
more.
Jump off a cliff.
It's time for you to get out.
Yeah,
No, you have too much Lego and it's all around the house.
yeah.
You got to put it in one place.
You gotta.
Well, it's mostly in one place. It's over there on that side of the room. So
Yeah.
How-
I had the same conversation a couple years ago because it was everywhere, and that was not okay. So now that I'm lucky to have a basement. It's all in the basement, and that's perfectly fine.
well,
It's
that's where I am. But the basement's it's the living room as well. So it's I don't know.
I mean,
How's your sortings, how's your sorting situation? How about that?
Yeah, that's the thing is I'm sorting over there, and so it's it's kind of a big mess of sorting right now, and
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that's
We need to have like a Dr. Phil session for AFOLs. That's like
I think so. I think so.
it's like what are the current issues?
Dr. Scoop? I'll do it.
All right, you're up. You're up, man. Go ahead. Take it.
So you say you've got too much. So who's telling you you've got too much brick? That's what I want to know. Who's telling you?
Well, I'll give you one guess on that.
spouse.
Well, do you let him build? I mean, does he
It's
feel?
well,
Well, no, that's the thing I do. Like he got really into building the brick heads.
It's not the dog, Reed.
Not the dog, yeah.
No, the dog would be chewing your pieces. I know it's not the dog.
Actually, and thankfully he's really good about not chewing on the pieces.
That's
You might have to put that person in a timeout, for a little bit,
Yeah.
well.
So what I did is
Value of Lego.
I have a little back in the day when I made my own beer, I actually have a walk-in refrigerator in my basement underneath my stairs.
Oh,
And
nice.
now that I'm not making my own beer, I don't use the refrigerator, so it's just a storage room. So I cleaned out the storage room and put all my new sets in there, and that gets them out of the, say, public space. So I think that might help a little bit.
You could chill some of your Lego pieces.
No, I think the best thing is to just start sorting and don't stop.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been doing. I've probably gotten through about 50 pounds of it, and I still got another 50 or 70 pounds to go. It's
Yeah, because
pretty insane.
once you get everything sorted and you have you got your system settled. then
Yeah.
It becomes so much easier. Because I went through the house 2 weeks ago and collected all the random sets that have been laying around, and I either built, then parted out, sort, just trying to condense everything.
Okay.
Just tell this person you have too much, that thinks you have too much Lego, that you could have a worse hobby that could be, that the items could be much bigger and take up even more space.
I've
That's
tried
what I was
that.
thinking,
I've had that conversation.
Like my boss / good friend, he collects cars. I could
See?
collect cars.
Well,
It takes
I mean,
a lot more room.
you collect cars and spaceships and planes.
Yeah, I just collect very small cars.
If I didn't collect cars, I'd have a 30 by 40 building for Lego.
Hoosier just buys more houses.
That's his solution. Just buy another house.
A 34 by 40 building for Lego would be very nice.
I need my storage a little bigger.
So, Nick, I see you're back again.
Yep.
I was going to ask you a question, but you were not there. So
I'm sorry. I was hunting around. You don't know how hard it is to try to find AA batteries in a house full of kids that play Wii games.
Yeah, totally. I was going to ask you, do you have any Bionicle at all?
We have probably about a dozen, maybe.
Okay, because when you were sharing your photos of that green robot, I don't watch the show, so I don't know the characters. But from the Mystery Science Theater, the one you were working on, a lot of his parts, I guess, reminded me of like Bionicle elements.
Oh yeah.
Like there's like masks that are almost perfect for the shoulder parts.
Oh, nice.
And I was like, man, if they had some Bionicle stuff, they could easily pull off some of those shapes with.
Because we actually bought from the Goodwill store. There was like a bin with like probably about 5 pounds of just Bionicle parts in there.
Yeah, there's definitely some good, more organic stuff in there, and you can make it work if you hybrid it with Technic and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you were sharing, I was like, man, if they had some Technic stuff, you could easily make some of those round shapes with some masks and things.
Yeah. That would. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dig around in there and see what they got in there.
Yeah, see if you got any green Bionicle stuff.
Yeah.
Is Butt Chop still in timeout?
You should be done by now.
Reed killed Butt Chop.
Hurt his feelings and scared him away.
Butt Chop, are you out there, buddy? Are you out there?
Why did Butt Chop get put his time out?
Reed got mad at him.
I think Reed is secretly Nightbot.
What?
It's always the quiet ones.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask you that, Kevin. How did it feel to get axed by the Nightbot?
I thought it was kind of funny, actually. I was laughing the whole time. I was like, because on Brick Vibes thing, his stream, he asked, somebody asked him like, I've never seen Will Ferrell in a movie or something, or what movies has Will Ferrell been in? And I was like, the Lego movie, Brick Vibe. And I wrote it in all caps, and Nightbot was not pleased with that.
He would just like, yeah, that was the first time we seen him all night.
Yeah, I know the first stream that Brick Vibe had it, I didn't know nothing about it. And Haley, she always comes in. She says Lego, Lego, Lego in all capital letters.
Yep.
You have to capitalize Lego.
Hey, that's proper. She's just following brand guidelines.
I am following rules. I have to do that in all my emails. I have to do it.
I looked up and it said Haley Bricks and Brickanic have been timed out. I said, what in the world did Haley do? I've never seen her again.
You have been put in a timeout.
Anyway. Yep, that's why my Lego is always capitalized.
Well, did you get timed out just because you did all caps?
Yep.
Yeah, the Nightbot doesn't like that.
He don't like a lot of things. Put more than one emoji, he put you in timeout.
Who is that? Is that a YouTuber?
Maybe it is.
I don't know. What are you saying? I'm missing part of it. The Nightbot.
I guess it's in what?
It's like an app or something. It's like a robot
generated moderator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was on Brick Vibe, who that is a YouTuber's name. He had employed the services of said Nightbot to moderate his stream, and it went crazy. Let's just say it became self-aware.
Because he didn't play, yeah. Because he go in and set it to, hey, don't people self-promoting or certain things or yelling or to which ones to. I know you tell
I got dogs in the chat.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why Reed kicks you out, Butt Chop. I'm sorry.
It was the Nightbot.
We should just bring Butt Chop should just join.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
Butt Chop,
Yeah,
just join in.
why aren't you on?
Hey, evening, Governor. Come join.
I think these guys are hungry. Let me go. I know.
What's up, Newt's sad that you're not with us.
That's probably it.
All right. We'll go. I'll be right back. Let me feed them real quick. Really, you need food. I don't know why.
Butt Chop said Nightbot has orders. Reed was being spiteful.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, Hope Castle doesn't want me in there. Oh.
I think Butt Chop is a little bit too sensitive. Yeah, are we sure he's a guy?
Uh-oh.
As opposed to
I don't know. A woman, I guess. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
oh my.
The line has been drawn.
Meanwhile, back on the ranch.
Yeah, me and Butt Chop were supposed to chat about our possible road trip.
Road trip.
Yep.
You should do it. Just do it.
All right.
Y'all can't talk about a road trip to Philly and not include Reed over there.
Well, I don't know.
About, he was talking about decking the van out with flashing LED lights.
That may be a tall order now that Butt Chop has been kicked out and then brought back in. It's like, include me.
Well, you can come in here and Brick Pasta can get in the chat and y'all can still make plans.
All right.
Multitask, my friend.
There's no time like the present. You guys need to get your road trip and plans together
Exactly.
and go and hit every Lego store on your way.
Moving right along.
And I want to make sure you guys are vlogging all of it.
Oh, it will be 24/7.
All of it. I want that data bill to be so high. so high.
And then Kevin volunteered to pay it.
Right?
No, I didn't. I volunteered to watch the content.
The content's good enough. Maybe you'll get a partial scholarship, or endorsement. Maybe you never know.
To the Hinkle Foundation. It's my new foundation to help aspiring AFLs become better AFLs.
Is that possible?
It is. They can learn.
They can learn not to kick people out of chats.
They can learn lots of things. Dude, Jude, what about me, Reed?
Stepping up.
What, you want to get kicked out of chat too? What? Wait, no, that's not. I don't advise this action. This is the Anakin Padme moment where I'm sitting there going, "You're going down a path I cannot follow, Reed."
It's a Saturday morning Lego Dad stream, and I wasn't invited.
That's a shame. Was there?
No, that's what they're doing tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, not as soon as I said that, he puts Nick Pasta's asking me if you would be a guest on our show. It depends. What time are we talking?
Oh, they go
4 in the morning.
4 in the morning.
No, I'm just making some outrageous early time that Saturdays are not meant for.
Well, I do know that, like, what was it the first night of streaming? Butt Chop of the 72 hour, he did like from like 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock in the morning or something.
Bless that man.
What am I doing? I just did this wrong.
Reed, I need to finish my micro scale Hope Castle project. I've made a lot of good progress, and then it fell off the table and broke.
Oh,
and it's
Hey,
been
you-
sitting there for like a year.
You know what they say, don't you?
Don't write in all capitals.
No better time than now.
Well, I know. I know. I had this table that I'm building on. This is one of those like foldable tables from Walmart, and so it has this little switch in the middle, like you can lock it so that the table doesn't fold in on itself. And my 5-year-old loves to unlatch that all the time. And so one day I had the entire Micro Hope Castle rebuilt on the table, and I pulled the table a little bit, and I didn't realize he had unlatched the thing. So when I pulled it, I only pulled it like 3 inches. The table folded in, and the whole castle slid off and destroyed itself. And that was seriously like a year ago,
Hey,
and
you know,
it's been
that
sitting
sounds
up
like-
there.
That sounds like something Erica would do to me.
Kids, man.
hey, butt chop.
What's up, Chop?
Hey, butt chop.
I can hide and no one else.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Well, this is interesting.
Oh no! What did I do?
Yeah, what did I do?
I can accept responsibility.
You're
by
affiliated.
I was just about to say I can accept association responsibilities.
I hurt someone's feelings. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I got one of those too, but I need to. I guess I'm gonna have to join you guys' stream on Sunday and get that put together.
No, you
What
got your
hap-
train.
What happens when you get timed out? Can you still watch? And you just can't talk, or you get like totally dropped. Like what happens?
Reed made it so it erased all my everything I wrote in the chat.
Yeah. It did do that. That did happen.
He thought your chat was gonna come back, but it didn't. Were you able to still watch the stream?
I was able to watch it. He just made it so I couldn't chat.
Would you say?
Okay. What did I miss?
Dude,
Butt Chop got banned.
Jude, you are rocking a stylish hat today.
Butt chop's back. Butt chop's here.
Oh, good. Hi, Butchup.
Hi.
Jude looks like the Robert.
Gavnez. Nick, the show is at 7:30 in the morning, which I told Rick Pasha that you don't want to get up that early. So I told him that you didn't want to be a guest star.
Well, if
No,
I-
it's too late
I
now.
will.
You don't wanna get up?
if he wants me to, I'll hop in there.
He did specifically ask me if you would like to, and he hasn't asked me to have. He hasn't asked me to ask anyone else. So I figured he must want you.
7:30.
30. What time zone?
That's what time zone?
Do you
American.
want me to want you?
The American time.
American time zone.
Well, Ken is out in Colorado, so.
It's Central. Is that a
Central.
thing?
Okay. That's like 6:30 my time. I don't know if I might be able to do that. We'll see.
It's we do it at the time when we were kids. We would wake up and watch Saturday morning cartoons at that time. Remember when that was the only way to watch cartoons, pretty much, except for before and after school. We do it at that time because when we were kids, we used to get up to watch Saturday morning cartoons. It's the Saturday morning dad stream.
No, okay, I get it.
Pasta, butt chop show. Mostly we have British people come watch, which is fine because it's perfect for their time. It's like their prime time.
So do we have to talk in an accent?
We actually, you haven't watched any replays? Well, then I don't even want to really talk to you, Nick. So,
Oh, jeez.
I mean, yes, I do talk in a British accent quite a bit. We talk about a lot of British stuff because most of our viewers are British. They actually appreciate it.
I love
It's
it.
okay. I don't like Americans anyway.
Actually, I don't want to talk to you at all.
I don't even like Americans anyway, so it's kind of good.
I watched it once when I was up that early.
Yeah, you did get up once that early when I guilted you for not seeing the Lego Ninjago movie. And you're a dad. You call yourself a dad, but you haven't seen the Lego Ninjago movie.
Guilt is a wonderful driver.
Makes men do stupid things.
Yes, MJ. There was an episode where for 15 minutes I tried to open a bottle of conditioner. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
That's
yeah, I
the kind
seen
of
that
stuff you
episode.
see. That's the kind of stuff you get to see. We talk about weird British sicknesses like the lurgy. One of our viewers thought he was coming down with the lurgy, and then lurgy. So we were all coming down with lurgy from him.
Yeah, I remember that the battle episode because my son woke me up. He's like,
Oh, yeah,
"Dad,
your
you have to
son-
come see this."
Even your son got up to see it.
Kids are on a different wavelength.
Really, kids.
The thing is, okay, I have to get them up in the morning for school. Won't get up. Saturday morning, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. Boom, they're up, blaring video games, and it's like, what are you guys doing?
When I was a kid, Saturday morning, I was up and rearing to go at 5 a.m. It was a school day. I'm not getting out of bed.
Forget about it.
Till the last second.
You can't waste those precious Saturday hours, weekend hours.
We have a lot of fun on the show. I mean, I have to set my, granted, yes, I have to set my alarm to get up for it. It's not like I'm not like up and ready. It's my, because we do it on my day off, on my Saturday off. Otherwise, I'm at work every other Saturday. So it's not like it's every Saturday that I'm asking you to get up.
Well, I said I would do it, man.
That's it.
What's
If I
wrong
could
with you,
get up
Nick?
and watch it, you could get up and watch it.
Yeah, Haley has, yeah.
And
Nick,
I fall asleep back to it.
how much has Butt Chop done for this community, Nick? You can spare some time. off
Can
your
I spare
schedule.
square? Yes, I can.
Butt Chop is useless. Get well soon.
You could spare some time, Nick.
Butt Chop, what's
MJ
the
does get picked. Hope Castle Shop. I was not spamming. Read.
yeah? Hey there, Sir Chop. What's the status of the Toshiba?
What, the Toshiba? I should be getting the part tomorrow.
Woohoo!
And then I'm going to put the part in, and hopefully she starts up.
Long live the Toshiba.
I don't know if I'll have camera or mic, but I will. As long as it starts up, I can go on the internet. Right now, I'm at the mercy of Jennifer, who doesn't want me on here anyway. So imagine trying to use someone's computer who doesn't want you on the internet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not very. Your odds are not good. You got to be a good boy to get a little of your stream time in. I'll be real good, I swear.
I won't go to any bad sites.
I won't be doing nothing bad if I can use a computer.
Love the haircut, Butt Chop.
Dragon Hunter.
Is that a poly bag there, sir?
What does it sound like, Reed?
Oh, it sounds like a box set.
A box. No, this is.
Butt Chop, was you talking Sweet Delory again?
Sounds like
No,
destiny.
I went to Walmart.com and had them ship it to my local store.
Wow.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's the Dragon Hunter new one. The dragon is so cool. He has a boomerang for part of his head, and like those Nexo-Knight blades for like, it's like shins or like it's I don't know. It's awesome. I want to build it, but I was gonna save it for the morning show. But I'm gonna build this now.
No,
That'll take a minute.
That's
Hey.
Sunday.
I know. I'm saving it for Sunday.
That'll
All
just
right,
take
if you build it now, you have to take it apart and rebuild it for Sunday.
Okay, I'll wait. It's just that Sunday's a long ways away.
You guys give meat grab. There's a dictator if I've ever heard it.
Sunday's a long way away.
That'll just take a minute.
Yo, this will just be quick.
Butt
Could I
Chop,
at least build the boring stuff like the bank truck?
That's the whole train set.
Did you open your box, Haley?
No,
Nope.
still packaged in the Amazon box and sitting behind the couch. I haven't.
Oh, it's even in the Amazon box. Mine.
Inside the Amazon box, it comes in the Lego shipping box. So and then this box is inside a Lego shipping box, like they ship to the store, and then it's inside an Amazon box. It's a triple box. It's a trifecta of box.
Well, that was just in an Amazon box with some paper stuff in it.
Oh, they don't like you at all. See, I got the.
Well, at least it didn't come with the set.
They sent me the shipping box like they send to the stores. I'm like a retailer.
That's even worse because it has Lego on the side.
So I'm going to save this because it's a real nice keepsake.
That reminds me of the old train boxes where you get to lift it up.
Yeah, you can put your orphans in here, whatever.
Your orphans?
Give those to the orphans, man.
Actually, I was going to use this, Haley, to put the train set in there. Like, this should come with every single one because this is perfect for putting the trains, like, once it's built, it'll fit in here,
That's orphan storage.
Can you hear me now?
My first Lego train.
I wish I had saved my box that I had like that because that's perfect.
No, my first Lego train set, it was a box like that, and you fold it up, and it had the little windows. But the train, I still have that box around here somewhere.
That's how it should be. Yeah. That's how my 80s trains, Lego trains are. The 4.5 volts.
Back in the day.
Come in boxes that hinge open and stuffs.
There's Kevin talking about the good old days. There you go.
There, see, that means you're a veteran.
What?
We were talking earlier about how do you know when you transition from a novice AFOL to like a veteran AFOL, and that's when you start going like, that's nothing. Back in my day, we had whatever.
Yes.
Like we had a whole different way.
I was a kid before you were a kid, Kevin.
That's fine. Let's just say.
You sure he's still not a kid?
We're all children at heart.
If you want to get into a kid off.
That's fine.
I'm more of a kid than you.
Exactly.
I wear little kid gloves.
No.
I really do. I wear little kid Lego gloves.
But
I will blow you away.
You're my favorite, Butchop.
All right,
don't smoke up my butt, Kevin. It won't get you nowhere.
Flattery will get you nowheres.
Hey,
I have no pull in the community.
Did anyone else build this?
Ooh, what is that, Star Wars?
That ship's, is that like another version of that same ship that's been done 4 times?
Yeah. Oh, no, I was just curious if the other ships have a gap in it, too.
Yeah, I remember them having something like that.
That's really annoying.
That's for the meteorite dust. They can get through there without scratching the hull.
Have they done a UCS version of this?
Sounds legit. They did, but it was Obi-Wan's version.
No, yeah, sucker.
Hoosier, did you open your Amazon box?
Jackson did.
Oh wait, Haley didn't.
I didn't open it.
So hopefully, Haley, you got the Lego shipping box with yours.
No. Oh no. Want me to go check?
They probably figured Hoosiers in Indiana. If he had another box, they probably figured he might not be able to find what's inside.
Thanks, Butchop.
Dang, man.
Sorry, Hoosier.
Sorry.
Sorry to the whole state of Indiana.
The whole thing, because Indiana, they shipped them, the trains in the shipping box, and they returned them all because they said, all that was in my Amazon box was another box. It was no train.
That's the thanks I get for helping the man get the train.
What? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, you know I'm not. You know I'm joking.
So this is the thanks I get for working overtime.
You know I'm only messing with you, Butchop.
Yeah, I know.
Like, where's that ban button?
Does someone who's actually trying to be mean to you send you a rare poly bag for your birthday? No.
Maybe if you're looking for the perfect setup.
The perfect setup.
It's a grand
I'll
long.
send him this rare poly bag for his birthday, and then blammo.
Then I'll
Get
get
him
him.
Rick out.
I'm gonna get him in a false sense of security.
Lure him in. Real, and then
There
shot
it
him
is.
up.
There it is.
All right.
No, I like Hoosier.
Well, thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Cool.
did anyone else watch the Jurassic World special?
I watched the first exhibit or whatever they were doing.
Didn't watch
No.
the second episode?
No, well, we flipped over. Our Bella wanted to watch the Olaf Christmas special.
Ooh, Olaf.
Priorities.
I liked it.
Unless it's Count Olaf from Nosferatu. That's cool.
Nosferatu.
You know that movie?
I do know that movie.
It's black and white and it's silent, so you
We-
probably don't like it.
We studied it in college.
Really?
Yep.
It's a great movie. I really like the one where John Malkovich is in it, where it's like, what is it? It's like a newer movie, but they made it supposed to be like about the making of that movie, even though it's all fictional.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Nick, or no?
No, I don't know that one.
Oh, I thought you liked horror movies. Guess not.
I do like horror movies.
Butt Chop is on a roll
I'm
tonight.
crabby. I just worked 3 12-hour shifts and I had like so many altercations at work with this guy that I don't even want to talk about it.
You mean like Tropic Thunder? A movie about the making of a movie?
Yeah.
It's like a movie inside of a movie inside of a movie.
I'm
Yeah.
picturing you with like a crossbow, and you're just talking, and you just keep shooting people in the chest with arrows. I thought you were like, all right, next.
Who wants some?
What? Holstead, Indiana.
Yeah, exactly. You're out. Oh, I thought you enjoyed horror movies.
See? Tropic Thunder. There
I'm
you go.
sorry. You always hurt the ones you love.
It's true. It is very true.
MJ
It
Brick
cut
says,
deep, man. It cut really deep.
MJ Brick says, I realize it's not a real or the best Lego train, but I did get the complete ghost train in my hall. I'm assembling.
Oh,
Vamp-
Ghost Train.
I want
Ghost
the
Train for the win.
ghost train.
That was the last train I built.
Uncle
love
Cheap
that
Hat
train.
said if I come to Philly, I can get it. I have to go to. He won't send it to me. I have to go to Philly if I want to get the ghost train that he showed on Holland and Ballin.
Prices are cheap at Philly.
They're cheap.
They're free if you know how to do it right.
Dirt's pretty expensive.
Yes.
And
Selling your soul or what? Is that how it's cheap, Butt Chop? You're selling your soul or what?
I already sold my soul when I was 16 for a cigarette. I'm not kidding. Some guy in a trailer park owns it.
Oh my goodness.
Go check.
Deep cuts with Butt Chop.
Exactly. So good.
I have to take this opportunity to apologize to everyone on the panel and in the chat.
No, please don't ever change.
All right, so Haley, I subscribed to you, and you're on at you said 7:30 Central on Sunday.
Yes.
Ken,
Okay.
you weren't subscribed to Haley? Are
I
you
guess not. I don't
seriously
know. I don't
trying
know
to
how I
get me
was.
so mad?
I don't know how I wasn't subscribed. I'm really sad that I missed the Ballas conversation 2 weeks ago. I just surfing through the channel and I saw that.
You just start screaming.
It's like Ken's doing this on purpose.
Are they trying
I
to get
always
me?
talk so highly of him, and now it's like I just found out that I could subscribe to you.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how I missed it. I'm must be missing some people on my subscription list.
You could hear him. You could hear him cocking that bow and arrow.
Oh
back.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't. I can feel it in my chest already.
It's coming. It's already loading.
Shoot that poison arrow.
And I watch your
All right.
thing. You
But-
did the
but
market.
I-
Go to the panel, subscribe to everyone on there. That's a good start.
Yeah.
Well, I can't figure out how to view the YouTube channel through the panel. I have to like find them in the chat.
Yeah, you gotta find him in the chat. Unsubscribe to Butt Shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat, type so where he can find you.
There you go.
I'm probably timed out in the chat, so I won't try it.
All right, I finished both of my sets, so I'm actually going to take my leave.
What?
Before Butt Chop gets
I'm right
ready.
there with you. All right, so Butt Chop, maybe I'll see you on Sunday if you let me in.
You got to finish the Micro Hope Castle.
No, not tonight.
Kevin, are you coming to the train stream after Holland and Ballin?
Kevin, you say you're leaving?
To work in the morning.
We'll see. I mean, I got to get up, and I also have to do school stuff Monday morning with my kids, but I'll see where I'm at.
You don't have to. I was just wondering.
Oh, he's got to, Butt Chop. He's got to.
Well, I don't care if he comes or not. That's not really. We can't force someone to do something they don't want to do.
Kevin's coming on Sunday.
No, what? I don't want anyone to come that doesn't want to come. That's you.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't give Kevin a hard time.
Kevin,
It's
you
good
can't
stuff.
leave. I've got your kryptonite. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, what is that?
That I'm confused.
Is
But,
that a Simon?
all right, bye guys.
Bye, Kevin.
Would you say Chop?
Is that a Simon? You know that game, Simon?
No.
Oh.
Take another guess.
It is a light. I don't know what it is. Let me put you on the big screen.
It's a light strip for his castle.
Oh, that's awesome. You just had it all rolled up.
It's my rolled up lightsaber. You know.
It's on. Oh, it's on a spool.
Hey Reed, have you seen the light strips that go by the beat of music?
Yeah, I'm actually going to get for this year. I think I'm going with a fully programmable one. So each one of the LEDs is programmable. So I'm going to do kind of like what the bridge did, but probably even better. I'm hoping that's
So
the
you
goal.
have to hook it to a computer to program it?
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully it's just something. Well, the goal would be once after the holidays is lay out the castle over here, lay out the whole thing. Actually, I've been thinking of actually making the town bigger, so we'll see.
Who else dropped besides Kevin?
Just Kevin, I thought. Oh,
And Hoosier and Nick left and Haley left.
No, here.
Yeah, Ken left. Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Ken said, if Kevin's I'm sorry, Ken, I was just kidding before. Ken?
Come back, Ken.
Way to go, Butt Chop.
You've gone and done it.
You blew it up.
They can't handle the butt. Okay, stop.
This
No,
thing is
Ken
ugly
knows.
without the stickers.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I didn't put stickers in it.
You don't need the stickers on there. And the sticker is huge, so you know you're going to mess that up and just be upset once you try to put it on. Plus, I was thinking if you ever wanted to use the front of that train, the orange piece, for a different train, you wouldn't want that sticker on there because the sticker matches the navy blue. So say you wanted to do like orange and a different color than navy blue, that sticker would be out of place.
Yeah, it is.
Because you could switch out the navy blue for any color in the Lego spectrum and make a different looking train.
Yeah, I hope that mold for the nose piece comes out in different colors.
That probably won't be for a while if it does, right?
Hey, is it bad? I haven't even opened the cargo train yet, and I'm thinking about different colors on the engine.
What color you want the engine?
I was doing the same thing. God save it. God
I
save
don't
it.
have a green one, a green train. You probably already do, huh?
You know what I mean?
What was the original color?
The original train was green,
Was it green and black?
green and gray, just like. The only difference between this one is the white stripe.
This
Or
is
the
the
white.
white and the yellow stripe for the, because it has the cargo colors, like the.
Yeah.
no. Dragon down.
Where Butt Chop's holding it up, the white stripe on the bottom. On the old one, it's a dark gray one.
On the front, there's a sticker with like that newer cargo logo that was on the little cargo plane and all that, with the yellow and the green, and there's like the world with a little yellow box. So they're probably trying to match that.
But it all just depends. The only thing I didn't look at is what color can you get that windscreen in?
I know you can get it in white.
No,
I don't know what else.
Shoot, that's the
It's kind of
the soccer field ones.
yeah. I think so.
Let's go on Brickley.
We had the soccer goal.
I know the green ones are only 16 cents a piece.
Because I know that friend said Stephanie soccer set.
And in the city, people in the park set, the white one came in there.
Yeah.
For the soccer goal.
And you know why Jackson likes to set so much?
Why?
Look down in the bottom left-hand corner butt shop. You see the robber in the bushes?
Yeah, with the binoculars. Yep.
That's why I'm sure when I get it out and build it, when he gets to that minifigure, he's done.
I have so many city criminal minifigures. It's not even funny. Like I have more criminal minifigures than I have police officers.
That's good. The Ice Bears will have some people to arrest. That's good. I like that.
Which actually, that's realistic though. There's more regular people than there is to police officers.
Dark. All right. Dark blue, green, and white. And that piece only came in 5 sets.
Wow.
Yeah. The dark blue is the High Speed Chase from 2013, which kind of looks like Bricks for Chris's sig rig.
That had Chase McCain in it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Green came in the cargo train, and then Doc Ock Truck Heist from 2014.
What's the price on the white?
The white one, Fun in the Park and Prisoner Transport from 2014. So let's.
What's the piece we're talking about? Which piece?
Here, I'll screen share.
He wants to know the price on the white.
I'm going to the price.
I really like this forklift. I want to build this forklift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. White. Starts at 15 cents. 25 new.
Yeah, quickly goes to 25.
And that probably was without the glass, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in the Fun at the Park, there's no glass that comes with it, and I don't know about the other one.
Let's go back.
Yeah. All right.
He doesn't need the glass because it comes in the train set that he owns.
Well, I would still have the green one. I would just build a different color one.
Looks like your options aren't too good, so for different colors. Could be white and some other color.
4 sets. Yep, those 4 sets. Trans clear and trans light blue. Trans light blue is the 2013 and 14 set.
Yeah. Who wants that? I want clear for my train.
You almost wouldn't even have to put a glass in it.
So it starts at 30 cents in the US.
Oh.
Still not too bad. I just didn't want it to be anything crazy. Like I had to pay $2 for the windscreen and then $1 for the glass.
No, it doesn't.
Looks like Reed's going to sleep and Nick is Googling his phone and Jude fell asleep already. Look at how boring we are to them. Haley and Hoosier and me are just sitting.
I know, we just hijacked it, Reed stream, and started talking about trains. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, the three people on the panel are like, oh, they're talking about trains again. Oh god.
Oh, these freaking trains.
And I wasn't asleep.
Hey, we get red panels.
Dude, I saw you.
Right? I got to set my alarm. Might as well set my alarm now for the morning.
Why? Are you? I have to tell him if you're coming on.
Well, yeah. I thought that was a done thing.
What?
Hey, those panels, the red
I
ones.
have to hold on. If you have anything to say to me, it'll just be a second.
This piece.
Those are cool panels. I wish they'd come in some cooler colors like transparent purple.
That'd be awesome, Reed.
You can get it in lavender.
Yeah. We had them on.
In any trends.
Light aqua from the Creative Turning Shop.
Oh, I didn't know they made it in that color.
Yeah.
I might have to put these LEDs in my van, I think. I was thinking, maybe look like a semi truck driving down to Brick World.
Yeah, Batgirl. There's the piece.
That one had the transparent purple panel, 1x6x5, and then it also had the 1x2x3 panel in trans purple also. There's some good stuff in there.
I think this set is still boxed up, sitting out there on the wall of shame.
I think I've got one or two. I think I bought one just to check the pieces, what was in it.
Yeah, because I like them. I like these pieces. Because when they first came out in these sets.
They make a good container for like containers and stuff for ships and trains. So.
Yeah. Well, that's like that Reed, that set I told, that cargo terminal set that I told you was at like $40 at Target.com. Yeah. That comes with a whole bunch of those for all the pallets. All the shipping containers are those like modular ones with the those corrugated sides, and then I think it's still on sale. But anyway, it was last time I looked at Target. But I got mine for $40. It was originally like a $70-something set. There's a little gate like into the cargo yard, and then it has racks for putting the pallets. Got a forklift, and it's got a big heavy hauler crane for like taking the pallets or crates off of trains or boats, and then putting it down so the forklift can get it.
Yeah,
it's a pretty nice set, city set. I mean, I didn't want to pay $70 or whatever, $69.99 or whatever at retail for, but for $40, I think it's totally worth it.
MJ said Hoosier inspired me when he said at some point he'd buy a set just for a single piece. I bought my first Elves set just for a book cover. But Chop knows I like my Lego books.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, MJ's trying to collect the Nexo ones. I have duplicates. I offered to send them to him, and he said no. I said for free. I mean, just pay shipping. I'll send you my duplicates, but.
And see, that's my thing. I mean, the set that I bought was a $20 set, and I bought it for the clear motorcycle.
Yeah.
So nobody had them parted out yet, and if they did, the motorcycle was going to be the money part in that set.
That was going to cost you, yeah.
Yeah, so you're looking $5. I'd say at least $5 for the bike, and the wheels and the frame, and.
Well, the rest of the bricks are worth it anyway. I mean, you still get the bricks that are in there used for something else. I bought sets that I didn't want that I would never want anything to do with. Just that they were cheap, and it's gonna part it out. I never even built it.
It comes to me going to waiting for it to get BrickLink. So you're looking at $8 to have it shipped, and then I'm going to spend more than $8 in that store. It's just cheaper in the long run to just buy the set for the one part and go on with my business.
Because there's that one Mountain Fugitives set with had the bear, the honey, and the guy in the boxers, and the tree guy. I just wanted those pieces. I don't want to pay the $50 or $60 for the set.
Yeah, I want that tree
suit guy.
Guys, I want that really bad, but that set is way overpriced. I was waiting for it to go down because I would use the rest of the parts for like my police station stuff. But
I wouldn't be surprised to see that tree guy end up in a CMF line somewhere along the line, though.
Which one?
That would be weird if he did, because usually like they'll take this a CMF, like the banana guy or hot dog guy, and they'll put it into a set later. But I don't think they've ever done it the reverse way.
Is that the tree from the police set?
Yeah, from the forest police or mountain police. The tree disguise. It'd be weird to see it go the other way, where it was.
Well, it wasn't the alien from Toy Story isn't that the same alien from Toy Story? That was in the CMF line?
I don't know if that's the exact same mold.
Pretty close. I don't think he's identical. I think there were some differences.
Probably. Well, also there's the alien from Space Police 3. That alien head mold was used as an alien in the CMF, so it came in a set before it was a CMF, I believe. But it was a completely different color, print, everything. Just the same head mold. Or the one with the two eyes, like up here.
Yeah.
I guess they have. I just haven't seen them. Usually, like they'll do it CMF first and then release the stuff later in the sets. Like some of the exclusive accessories and stuff they'll release later in sets. That'd be cool if they do a tree guy, but for the CMF, like a different color or something. I don't know what they can do.
Like a birch.
A spooky tree. A spooky tree. Well, MJ, I don't know what you want to trade. You don't have to trade me anything. That's really sweet. You're a really big sweetheart, MJ. I don't know what do I need from. I don't need anything for my collection. I shouldn't be buying Lego in the first place.
I don't think any of us really should be, but.
Is so down to earth. Yeah, none of us really should be.
I'm ready to kill the live at this point, guys.
Put you down for your sweepy. Yeah, Jude, how far did you get on Voltron?
So far this is bag 1 and 2.
Wow.
Already, man?
I built bag 1 last night, bag 2 tonight.
A bag.
And one more bag, and it'll complete this line.
You're a regular Billboard Baggins.
My eyes keep getting. I've been so tired lately. My eyes been starting to hurt, and I struggle to get to a bag.
Your eyes are barely open, man.
Yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for another week of Friday Night Bricks. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the live stream. Appreciate everybody. We'll see you guys next week for another episode. Might start doing some Lego capes and stuff, so keep tuning in. I'll let you guys know. I do need to start working on that too. So thanks everybody for joining. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
Good evening.
Thanks for having us. Sorry.